Time Traveler, and today we're going to talk about comic books and all the other mediums that I have for you today because, well, you clicked on this video for a reason, am I right? But now let's get so first we're going to talk about comic books and how comic books are basically a little story for a bigger thing. Okay, because some comic books, like the Spider-Man one, has more than one story. It has two, like it shows right here. While the She-Hulk, it's a continuing story per issue. So that's a comic book. But now I got these two, Long Halloween and then Two Dead. And my favorite thing about graphic novels is, for the most part, they're full stories. And what I mean by they're full stories is, they're not like graphic novel volumes or just volume books. But it's a whole story in one. It can be, like this one, it could be based after comic book issues. Or it could be like this one, where it's just one story. And it could be based after like a book or something else instead of comic books. But now let's get into the volume. I'm back, and I got all four of my Korebachi volumes. And difference between this and this is basically nothing. I'll be completely honest with you. The only difference is this comes from Japan, and this doesn't. I'm gonna be honest with you right now. There's literally no difference. It's just a different naming. Because these are just like graphic novels of volumes. And these are just volumes. They're not even called graphic novels. Maybe in like Japan, but here they're just called volumes because it shows it right there. Volume number 1. But now we're actually going to get into something else. Omnibuses. Ugh. These big old boys. So, you have probably heard me say this twice about how chunky these things are. Maybe. But omnibuses take a big chunk of a story. They're not the whole story. Like, for example, One Piece. The story has never been finished, and there are 35 volumes, not volumes, but omnibuses in total. That is over 90 volumes, mind you. And the story still hasn't ended, like I said. So there will be more of this. Different from this, where it's just three chunks. It starts with the beginning, and it ends with David. And the other three are similar to that. Like they begin with somebody and to the end with somebody else. But omnibuses only have a chunk of the story. It's not the full thing. Alright, don't get this twisted with a volume or a graphic novel volume. They're basically omnibuses are just chunks of the story. It's not the full thing, but it's neither like one of these or even one of the Korebachi volumes. So remember that for next time. But now let's get into Jumbo Comics. So basically what I mean by this is sometimes kind of recurring characters, but for the most part it's just a whole bunch of characters and their own stories just thrown into a book. Like think for example, what was that book I'm trying to think of? I don't remember the book. But there used to be these older books besides like Archie where they'll have more than one story in it. Oh, Fairy Tales. Yeah, more than one story. More than one story. And in those stories, it'll have a beginning and it'll have an end. It won't leave on a cliffhanger. Unless it's like too long, because usually these are like 4 to 6 pages long per story, so So, yeah. That is... I'm back. Thank you guys for watching. This is also editing to Time Traveler. But I would just like I said earlier, I would like to thank y'all for watching this video. Hopefully y'all come back next time. Make sure to like and comment. And don't